Hello friends, welcome back to Verified Soul, and in this video, what is the importance of the mailing address that you fill in the DS260 form? In other words, what is the importance of the mailing address provided by a host who is in the United States? That is the question that I'm about to discuss on. Mailing address is very important to a DV winner. Very, very much important. And this is the reason as to why. The mailing address, the address in the United States, in other words, the address that your host provided you with, this address has some very important features. This address is very important because it is the address to which all your documentation will be sent to immediately you step in the United States. That will act as your personal mailing address, the mailing address to where your documents will be shipped. Everything that you need will be shipped to that address. That is your address. So to say, even the social security card that contains your social security number that allows you to work in the United States, even without the green card, will be sent to that mailing address. Remember, you are new to this place and you don't have any address. Number two, your green card will also be sent to that mailing address. That is, if your green card comes early and finds that you have not changed the address. So your green card will also come through the same address. So that is how important this address is. Now, coming back to another question, can you change the mailing address once you submit the DS260? And how can I do this? It is possible to change the mailing address. Let's say, for example, your first host, due to some reason, can no longer host you, and therefore you cannot use their address. What do? You look for another address and replace the former address with this new address. And how do you do that? You can, number one, do it by unlocking the DS260 and changing the host's details. You request unlock and change the address to the new address that you have, the new host that you have. That is one way. The second way that you can change this address is during your interview. When you attend the interview and you have a new host, a new mailing address, you can change it during the interview. Just let the consular officer know that you want to change the host's information, and he or she will update your information with this new address that you have. That is the second way. And then there is a third way, and this is the final way. And if you pass past this, you cannot change it again. And this is possible at the port of entry. That port of entry in the airport, you can change the mailing address. That is the final place where you can change the mailing address. If you go beyond the point of entry, then you cannot change your mailing address that your documents from KCC or USCIS will be shipped to. So for your documents from the USCIS or from the KCC to be sent to you or to your address, you need this mailing address. And this mailing address you can only change by unlocking the DS-260 form, or during the interview, or at the point of entry to the United States. Those three places. So apart from those three ways, there's no way you can change your mailing address. And the mailing address is really important. And I hope guys I'm clear on that and you found it useful. Please, as usual, consider liking the video and also subscribing to the channel if you are a new visitor. And let's meet in the next video.